are doing good, yes? So today I have come up with another interesting topic, which is nothing but voltage. Although we are familiar with the term voltage, we don't know the actual concept behind it. So we'll try to understand its basics and how it works through outline in this session. Okay, so come, let's learn together. Yes? So we shall start with electric field. Okay, so what is electric field? Just split the term electric and field. Field means space or region, right? So the space or region around a charge where it experiences a force on another charge is nothing but electric field. I'll tell you with an example. Just consider 5 coulomb of charge placed at a point P, and we have 1 coulomb of charge placed at a point Q. They are at a distance D. Now this 5 coulomb of charge exerts a force of attraction or repulsion around its space on this 1 coulomb of charge. Okay, that is nothing but electric field. Is clear? Or in other terms, you can say it as the presence of electric field around this 5 coulomb of charge cannot be detected unless another charge is brought near it. Clear? Yes. Now we'll understand the direction of electric field. We can say it as it moves from positive to negative, or in other terms, it moves away from positive or towards negative. Okay? Now I hope you are all clear with what an electric field and its direction is. Yes? Now we'll see a term potential energy. It is nothing but the energy possessed by an object due to its position relative to some other zero position. Okay, I'll tell you with an example. See, I have taken a small wooden piece. Okay, now let this be the earth surface. Okay, consider. Okay, and I am placing it here. Now I can say that potential energy of this object is 0. Okay, now I am placing at a height h. Now its potential energy is different. So when I allow it to fall, this potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, and thus it falls and reaches the ground or earth surface. Okay, thus losing its potential energy. Clear? This potential energy is dependent upon its position. So based on its position, its energy varies. Okay? I'll tell you with one more example. Okay, consider a mountain and you will have to ride a bicycle and go up the mountain and come down. Okay, so you will find a huge difference in going up and coming down. What is it? While going up, you will feel some difficulty in riding your bicycle, right? Whereas while coming down, you can come very easily. Why is it so? It is nothing but because of gravitational force. You know, gravitational force is downward force, right? So while going up, we are against this gravitational force. That is why while going up, you feel some difficulty. So you will have to have extra energy, or you will have to do extra work in order to go up, right? Once you reach the top, afterwards, you need not do any work. Like you can easily come down, okay? So this also explains potential energy. So while going up, it differs. As I told you, based on its position, potential energy differs. So you will have to do some work in order to go up against this gravity, right? So your potential energy increases. And at the point or at the peak, you will have the maximum potential energy. While coming down, that potential energy is turned into kinetic energy, which makes you come easier because you are in the same direction of gravitational force. This is nothing but called gravitational potential. Clear? How can you define gravitational potential? It is nothing but the work done in moving a unit mass from one point to another in the presence of gravitational field or against gravitational field. Okay, so similarly the same concept can be used to explain electric potential. The only difference is here we will consider the mass of the object, there we will consider charge. Okay, so what is electric potential? It is nothing but the work done in moving a unit charge from one point to another against electric field or in the presence of electric field. However, you can say. Clear? We have an example for electric potential. Let us consider a charge, a positive charge, and it is the source of electric field. Okay? And as I told you, the direction of electric field is from positive to negative. or moving away from positive and towards negative. So the direction of electric field is now this direction, moving towards this side, okay. Now I have a charge at point A and I will have to bring that charge from point A to B, means I will have to do some work in order to bring the charge from A to B, because I will have to do some work against electric field, right? That is nothing but electric potential energy. And the difference in potential between 2 points is nothing but potential difference, or in other terms we say it as voltage. Clear? So now I hope you are all clear with what voltage or potential difference is. Yes? So where is this voltage used? Just think, for the flow of electrons in a direction, you need a driving force. So this voltage is the driving force that makes the flow of electrons in a direction, thus causing the flow of current and generating electricity. And this voltage is the important factor that we are enjoying electricity today. Clear? So how can you express voltage in terms of units? Voltage is measured in volts, right? So volts is equal to, what is the definition? Work done per unit charge. So work done is expressed in joules, that is potential energy is expressed in joules. So the unit of work done is also joules. Joules, work done per unit charge. Per unit charge means divided by, charge is nothing but Q, right? Q is, unit of charge is coulomb, right? So joules per coulomb is the unit of voltage, okay? So volts is equal to joules per coulomb. Clear? I hope you are all clear with the concept of voltage, right? So I think I was able to convey the concepts of electric field, potential energy and potential difference through examples clearly to you. So if you like the video, please do share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all the support given. Keep supporting. So thank you. Bye.